Welcome back. Chef Anthony has been preparing the ultimate scratch and sniff recipe.
That's right. I wish we could get smell-o-vision.
I know, right? It smells amazing. And when
Yeah.
the bread was baking I know we have several different loaves here, but you were actually baking one in the break room in the oven and opened the oven. Oh, it smells so good.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So this one that I have right here
You
is
should explain why I said scratch and sniff, though.
the way I show how bread's really good is if you scratch the top, you can hear it. And a nice crusty homemade bread like this is just absolutely perfect. So it's the best way to do it. And now this, I have so many fond memories of this for breakfast with fried eggs and bacon or sausage. And then this toasted right up. It's so wonderful.
Is this the one that was baking in the oven?
This is the one that was
Yes.
baking in the oven earlier
Oh.
from the bread dough that we made earlier today. So I'm just going to pop it right out.
Remind us how long it needs to bake up. Like this particular size, how long it took to bake it?
This one I put this one in at about 6:30 and brought it out just right before we went on the air.
Okay.
So this one, depending upon your oven, you can get 20 minutes, you can get half an hour, and the size of the loaf also makes a difference because I've done little bitty loaves, and they
obviously
take
that wouldn't take
15 to
as long.
20 minutes on those because of the style of the pan. If you have a dark pan or a light pan, that makes a difference as well.
So these are two totally different types.
These are
though.
totally different types of bread. This one is just a classic, and I always tell everybody, always use a serrated knife when it's warm. Because you don't have to press on it.
I've got my butter knife. I don't know if I need butter, but
Oh, a little
you brought it
butter
out
on
for me,
this.
so we'll put some on there. Oh, look at that spread on there. It's so soft.
It is so perfect.
Oh, I'm excited to try this. It's so warm still, it's melting the butter as it comes off the knife. Oh, that's going to be delicious. Everyone in the control room is jealous. I'm sorry. There'll be plenty for you. I won't eat the whole loaf, I promise. Maybe.
You may not, I might.
Yummy.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, that's really good.
It's real simple, it's not real dense, and it's just a wonderful thing to have on hand anytime that you want it, and it really doesn't take that long to make. So
They're so good.
this one's wonderful. Now I brought you a special treat. We'll put this one right back up on here,
I'll just leave this right here.
and then I have this one for you.
Okay.
Now this one I have a lot of fond memories of from when I was a kid.
Is this the cinnamon swirl?
This is cinnamon raisin bread.
Cinnamon raisin bread.
It's homemade. You can put your own, and you can actually still see the swirls.
Do I need to add butter to this
I
one?
would definitely add butter to this one. To me, adding butter to it is a nostalgia memory.
Now this one was already, you had made
Yes,
this
I
one
made
with
this one a little bit. With the cinnamon raisin bread, you want to let this one cool just a little bit. And as you can see in the camera, it's gorgeous. You can see all the swirls coming through, the raisins are inside, and you can add as few or as many raisins as you want. Isn't that great?
And you still have that same sweet bread taste to it. It's the same bread, you just added in your...
Just added in the sweetness to it. So, and we're doing these along with our bake sale. We're doing cinnamon bread. We're doing apple cinnamon bread. We're going to make some beignets. We'll do a traditional sweet bread. They're doing a cinnamon apple. And they believe they're doing a strawberry cream cheese swirl with dried strawberries and cream cheese.
Reasonable prices too. I think it was like $8 a loaf.
$8
or
a
something.
loaf.
And with the beignets, you get
10 beignets.
10 beignets for $8.
And we'll do gluten-free for $2 more.
There you go. That's perfect. And there, if you go to our website, KOAMnewsnow.com, and click on this morning show story, you can watch this, get the recipe for the sweet bread. But even easier, there's a QR code on there where you can go and order
Yes.
bread, and the students will make it for you. You're supporting. Tell us, where does the money go?
The money goes right back into Culinary Club. It helps allow us to do all the different events that we put on for the teachers. It helps us putting on events for ourselves, like next week is our holiday party. So, and the holiday party gets expensive.
You have like dozens of kids in this
Yes.
club, so it requires lots of food.
It does, and we're making all sorts of things for it. We're taking cash checks. We have a Venmo set up, so as you go onto the order QR code, you can order anything that you want. And we're processing on Mondays. We'll make it, let you know that it's available for pickup or delivery, probably about Wednesday or Thursday.
All right, we are out of time. We're going to go to break. I'm going to continue to eat this bread, but not the whole loaf. Don't worry, Tim. I'll save some for you. Maybe. We'll be right back.